All right, welcome to part 5, the final part of this massive haul. I'm predicting this is the worst of the 5 because some of the bulk is stuff like this. And so I assume there's just less stuff in this one. But we'll see. I could be wrong. We'll see. Who knows? We're going to go through it together. I'm excited. We paid $1,100, or more specifically, my wife picked out to spend $1,100 on this haul. And we're going through it part by part. So this is part 5. I feel like parts 1, 3, and 4, if I'm remembering right, were quite good. Part 2 was kind of average, but probably good enough to at least break even on. So hopefully this one's got some good stuff in it, and we did well overall. So here we are, guys. Let's go through part 5 together. I'm excited. If you're interested in any of this stuff, check out Bricklink and whatnot. Those are my main 2 places where I sell. This is kind of Western-y guy. I think we'll be holding on to that one for some time. That new Bricklink designer program set that comes out next year, I'm going to want to have some Western figs for. There's a space guy. I think that's maybe a CMF. Pirate, not much to speak of. If this is your first of the parts with me, we knew this was a lot of common stuff and some bangers. So the question kind of has been, is it worth it to get a haul full of city figs, friends, and kind of some bangers? So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it all ends up. But I feel like so far we did pretty well. That was a sweet Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes arm there. So that's awesome. Ooh, look at this. Let's see. Some Superman, some Minecraft, some, whatever. Oh, I think that might be a War Machine head, actually. But, oh, I dropped it. Look at that right there. That is a Savage Opress armor piece. And, oh, it looks like it's never been touched. Whew! That's nice right there. That Savage armor piece is a nice piece. Those legs look like they may be from Heroic Knight or an Evil Knight or something. I can't remember. But that Savage Opress armor, that's nice right there. Let's go. Santa, Farmer. Let's see, what else we got? We got some Minecraft. We've got some Batman in here, some random stuff. Not a fantastic handful right there. There is a cavalry guy from Lone Ranger. Actually, I think that is up to like an $8, $10 fig, something like that. So that's pretty good. Let's see, some Minecraft and some random nothing in there. If I miss anything in here, guys, holler in the chat so I make sure to go back and get it. That looks like it used to be a white cape, and now it's just absolutely disgusting. So let's get it out of here before I make a mistake on that. I'm trying not to sell you guys garbage, and so if I get rid of it as I see it, it helps avoid getting it out to you guys, because I don't want to do that. Let's see, Nightwing, not bad. There's actually a decent amount of stuff in here. I think it's just less than the other ones have been. There's a Miles Morales. Let's see. There is a Tony Stark. I think that's a Tony Stark torso. Let's see. I think that's an Umbaran from Star Wars. But otherwise, not a lot to speak of on that. Let's see. There's a... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, wait. What the heck? So I was going to say this is a Ms. Marvel, but why is this side red and this side not red? Something's weird about that. I don't know. There's a Hawkeye. I just finished watching the Hawkeye TV show again, the TV series on Disney Plus. I actually really liked it. I like Hawkeye, and I like Yelena. Yelena is one of my favorite Marvel characters for sure. And I think I like Kate Bishop too. So I actually enjoyed that series a lot. Maybe I'm in the minority on that, but I enjoyed it. There's a Yeti. That's fun. The snow guy. So that's fun. Good time of year to try to move that guy for sure, because winter and Christmas are coming. Let's see. We've got a girl who is naked, I guess. I don't know. We got a blue wizard. Let's see. We've got another Nightwing right there. Is that Nightwing? Nightwing, I think, right? And anyway, some Ninjago. Whoa, I just grabbed a huge handful for some reason. Carnage with all the appendages. That's cool. Let's go. Snake Generals. I don't think that's one of the more valuable ones, but every $10 and $12 that you grab is, helpful for sure. There's parts of the Roman. Those are good parts right there, even if it's not complete. Look at that. There's Kylo Ren, and he's got the sweet torso and the sweet legs. A lot of people like to make Castle Knights out of those. Those parts sell very well on Bricklink. I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that is. Let's see. Batman Hey, look at this. It is Ernie. Do I have Ernie on the wall? Or is that I feel like there's one Sesame Street fig that I'm missing, or maybe more than one. But I feel like, I don't know if I have that one. We'll do a field trip at the end. There's the Mandarin. Here, we'll put him up here. I don't think he's overly valuable, but it's always nice to find stuff you can put on the wall. What the heck is that? Fakeness? Yikes. We got Scuba Batman. There's some castle stuff right there. That looks like it's a little torn up. I think we're going to save the arms if we can get them safely off of there and ditch the rest because that didn't look too good. That did not look ideal. There's a clone head. Oh, wait, no, that's not a clone head. It looks like the lip print may be a little banged up. We'll look at it closer later. Toy Story, that's fun. That's a cool head. Look at that. And actually a cool torso. Some fun right there. Let's see. We've got an Anakin head on what is that fake? No, that's real. That's just weird looking. I don't know what that is. CMF maybe? I'm not sure. Not a lot of bangers in this one either. This is starting to feel a little more like part 2 than parts 1, 3, and 4. But overall on this $1,100 haul, I think we did okay. I really, this one, like I said, this one might be the worst of it. Oh! No way. Just as I'm running my mouth about what a lousy haul it is, we find Hella. What a figure this is. Lego knocked it out of the park with Hella. Look at that headpiece. Oh my gosh. That thing is beautiful. Hella, let's go. I'm not going to let that one go for cheap because that is sweet. I don't know what's in here. This is probably somebody's like private. I don't know. It feels a little weird opening this. Should I open this? This is probably like somebody's private creation. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a bunch of cool parts. You got like the shark head, you've got like a tiger guy, the New York City, whatever that is. Vivon. Oh, I hope you're not missing that, Vivon. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about that. Let's see if Vivon also made this one, or maybe Vivon's brother or sister made this one. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like probably sister. Let's see. Maybe not. Wait. Kaylee, if you're watching this video and you want this back, let me know. I feel kind of bad about that. Let's see. Some common stuff. We've got, hey, that's Sabine Redlegs right there. Nice. That's good pickup. And we have got a couple of CMF bags. I don't know what the heck is in here. I'm not too good at feeling things. Actually, I might be really good at feeling this one. That feels like a scarecrow hat. Shall we open this and see how good I am? I was actually not even going to feel these, but that felt like a scarecrow hat, the first piece I felt. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out how good I am. Let's find out. Usually I sell these things sealed to people, but since I felt the scarecrow hat, now on camera you're testing out how good I am. Oh, how good am I? Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this. Am I good at this game or what? Holy smokes. Where'd the scarecrow hat go? Honestly, if I hadn't touched the scarecrow head or the hat, that was what I felt. The hat right there. I knew Lego Movie 2 had the Wizard of Oz figs in it, so that was just luck. It was just luck. I don't think we'll get so lucky on this one, but let's try anyway, just for fun. This feels like it's been a while since I did these. That's like a long tubey thing. I was gonna say it feels like Marge's hair, but I don't think that's what that is. It feels like that's probably an accessory. I'm forgetting what figs are in here. And they all have unusual heads, right? Because it's The Simpsons. This is terrible live footage here. That feels like I have absolutely no idea what this is. Let's open it. Whatever. We've come this far. What was the tubey thing? Was it Bart's head? The tubey thing might have been Bart's head. As I just look at the picture. Let's find out. Definitely not Bart's head. Oh, it's Maggie. What was the tubey thing? What was the the tubey thing was the bear. Let's go. The bear. Remember, if you've or a Simpsons fan, the bear that Mr. Burns lost as a kid, and then Maggie finds it, and she gets attached to it, and then Burns finds out that she's found his long lost bear, and then he wants it back, and I don't remember how it ends, but something like that. But the Tubi thing must have been the bear. But that's a sweet fig right there. Let's go. So let's do a field trip. I'm quite sure I have Hella. We're not going to carry Hella over there. But we're going to go triple check that we've got Maggie on the wall. And if we do indeed need this Sesame Street fig. So the Simpsons, I think, are up here. Yep, we got Maggie and the bear. So that's no problem. But where's the Sesame Street figs? They're around here somewhere. Where are you, Sesame Street? Down here. Hey, look! Look, look, look! Let's go! Let's go! All right, stupid rabbit, get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way. Let's go! Look at that. I love it when we can add to the wall. Oh, sweet. All right, I know we still don't have Oscar, but we have added another one to the party. That's awesome. Score 1 for me. Love it. All right, so that was part 5. I don't think we crushed it on part 5, although finding Hella was sweet. So that was fun. All right, $1,100. Thank you, wifey, for scooping that one up, because if nothing else, it was very entertaining. And I think we're going to do just fine on that one. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, come join me on Whatnot or Bricklink. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to go through it a little more carefully than this moving forward, you know, as we post things to Bricklink and get it ready for Whatnot. But I'm actually got to go get ready for a Whatnot show. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.